Hey, what's up, ladies and gentle-tubers? Welcome to another midweek Motovlog. My name is Tyler. This is the ADVRider channel. Welcome back. Good to have you aboard. A question that I get quite often is why I'm not more of a part of the ADV community, as far as like forums, ADVRider, and Facebook pages, Facebook groups, and things like that. Why am I not really a part of those? And the answer is actually pretty simple. That is, I am part of those groups. So why don't you ever see ADVRider post anything? Well, it's because I post things anonymously. Not anonymously, but I have aliases that I go and post things under. So why is that? Let me tell you a little tiny story. When I was a kid, you know, I had friends. I didn't have video game systems for a long time. I had friends with video game systems, and I would go over to their house, not necessarily to play with them, but to play with their video game systems. You know, that bit me because I wanted to actually hang out with these people a lot and do other things besides play video games, but since I kind of had that reputation, people were just kind of like, oh yeah, it's Tyler, he just wants to play your video games. So, oh guys, this is so beautiful up here. And fun. This is sand right here, but it's like sand that's a good consistency, if you know what I mean. Anyway, oh yeah. Pardon me. That's hey, if you come on a tour with me, we'll probably camp right here. Let me show you the view over here. Let me flip around here real quick. And so there's the view from there. Absolutely beautiful. Really cool. Anyway, back to the story. So, you know, I didn't want to be known as the kid who was a user. And so I had some really wealthy friends growing up. And as time went by, don't loop it there. Going from sand to rock is always tough like that. You always think you might loop it. Anyway, you know, I had some wealthy friends growing up, and honestly, I just didn't really hang out with them. Even though I really liked them and I wanted to hang out, I didn't hang out because I didn't want to get the impression that I was hanging out with them just because they were wealthy. You know, in short, when it comes to why aren't you a bigger part of the adventure community, it's because I don't want to spam people. I don't want to throw my stuff out there all the time, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even post my own content from the alias accounts. I think that's easy. So, you know, I want people, if my content is share-worthy, I want people to share it on the merit that it's good. You know, not that I'm going out there spamming every single Facebook group, every single forum all the time, trying to get people to watch my stuff. I've found that can really come back and bite you. You know, you'll be labeled as a spammer or whatever, and then people actually dislike your stuff, even though they might not have seen any of it. So, anyway, the same situation goes for, you know, why don't you go to the Texas meetups with the garden snake and stuff? That's a good question. If I were to go riding with, you know, Chase and Jake and Motonosity, Brent, I don't think that I wouldn't put a priority on filming it because, first of all, I think their audiences are vastly different from my own, and second of all, you know, I want to build stuff on my own merit. I want to build stuff based on what I make and not who I know. So that's why you don't see the name ADVRider a lot in forums or iBar or anything like that. You know, people have said, oh, he's pretentious and he's just exclusionary because he just kind of sticks to his own little audience. And the reality is I am exclusionary, but it's not because I'm pretentious, I hope. I'm exclusionary because I don't want to come across as the guy who's begging for views and stuff like that, you know. I want to be the guy who earns it the hard way. That's why I've never paid for an advertisement. Well, I did once. I let it go for like a week on YouTube, and then took it off because it wasn't getting anywhere, and it was costing a lot of money. But other than that, I've never paid for a Facebook sponsored post or anything like that. I don't post my content to other groups. I don't post it to Reddit. What's up here? Basically, I just keep things to my own channel because, yeah, once again, if people want to share my content, they can. Personally, I think that's not up to me, and that's kind of a bullet to the head of a marketing strategy because I should be going after everything that I can. But that's the reason why. That's why I'm really appreciative when you guys share and stuff like that. When you find a video that's worth sharing, if you shared a video like this, it'd be like, why did you do that? That's probably not going to help the channel, because people will come in and watch this and be like, oh, that sucked. Anyway, so that's that, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being loyal subscribers and super subscribers. I will leave you with this fantastic view. Ooh, baby, that's good. The camera's not going to show it real well, but we got Sand Hollow State Park. I'm actually in Sand Hollow State Park. We got Sand Hollow Reservoir down there. We got a lot of Badlands right there. Pine Mountain, Red Cliffs. Let me give you guys the full tour real quick. All right, here we go. So once again, Pine Mountain. Over here, that's kind of Washington City, St. George City. There's a ton of Badlands over there. That's called Utah Hill over there. The Badlands are all over there. There's St. George Airport. Basically, 360 degrees from where I'm at right now is all open to ride, except for city limits and stuff like that. So that's that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate your likes and shares and stuff. Probably not shares on this video because it was kind of boring. But if you like the Midweek Motovlogs, give me a thumbs up. And hopefully we'll see you next time. I hope the topics are interesting. And if you have a topic that you'd like to hear me yak on about, then go ahead and leave it in the comments. I'll get back, and that's what we'll do. So thanks again, guys, for watching this awesome sandy ride. It's almost like riding a snowmobile. This is fantastic. This is where the really fun stuff is. If you don't mind a little sand under your tires, this is magical.